In today's video, I have one of those, is it real or is it fake videos. I know many of you guys are going to make some good comments in the comment section below. So this is a video by one South African trader. He's also a mentor. He goes by the name Dr. Nas Manyisa. He is on Instagram, so he usually posts his trades, and this is one of the trades that he posted recently. So you can see he has basically taken over 40,000 South African rand into more than 200 million South African rand. If you are not in South Africa, what the figures mean is basically he has taken just over 2,500 US dollars into more than 12 million US dollars. You can watch this video to the end because later on you'll see how he basically breaks down his charts, how he analyzes his charts and his trading indices. We know indices, they can move. People are making money with indices. That's why people are making trading Nasdaq 100, US 30, S&P 500 and all those indices, because they make a lot of money if you happen to catch a good move. But is this possible? Is this possible? That's what I want you to tell us in the comment section below, especially if you are one of his students, if you've been part of his course and if you know him. I'm not throwing any shade on him. That's why I really just want to find out. Because I assume he's probably catching these trades and probably holding on for some time. That's why he's able to generate the figures that he is showing here. But for some people, we have previously seen how it's possible to actually manipulate MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5 to show off figures like huge trades, huge profits and stuff like that. Again, I am not trying to throw shade on his trades. I've followed him for many years and I've seen the trades that he takes. To me, they look like he knows what he's doing. He knows the trades that he's doing. But is this any possible, flipping 2.5 US dollars into more than 12 million US dollars on a Nasdaq 100? Leave your comments in the comment section below. You will see how he basically trades. Keep on watching the video. If you are new on this channel, please consider subscribing so that you do not miss future videos. Like the video. If you're looking to download free forex robots, free indicators, free tools, everything that we do on this channel is for free. There are links in the description box below. Visit those blogs and see if you cannot find what you're looking for. The broker that I use, the link again is in the description box below. Guys, I'll leave you here. Check you in the next video. Watch the video to the end of it and tell me what you think is happening here. Bye.
Okay, good afternoon, guys. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to share you through what I see on Nasdaq right now. I've done an analysis on this before, it's going to be a bit different. So I'm just going to try to keep it short. What we see also, back to this, we see that we have a major support and resistance zone. Yeah. That's why Nasdaq started dropping from there, because of this major zone, right? And then if you look at this major zone, I don't think Nasdaq is going to come back here anytime soon, but my prediction is that if you look at this zone here, we have another zone which has market structure here. You can see this was resistance and this is support, this is support. But now we're just going to focus on that zone. I'm just going to keep it as simple as possible. We focus on this zone. And now also we have another zone here that has been getting a lot of rejections and stuff, on market structure. I'm starting with market structure, then I'm going to follow in with price action. So this is another zone that we have been looking at, that the market always struggles to break. So this is support, a breakout, and then back into the upside, and now it's retesting that zone. So what we should be looking for according to market structure is a trend going into the upside, back to this zone. You understand? So what are we going to do now? Now we're going to start focusing on other things that are happening on this chart. Let's go to the 4 hour and maybe the 1 hour and see what's happening there. Okay, so what we see here is, if you draw a trend line from here to here, you see we have let me zoom in. We have support, and then we have support. Right now we have two rejections, right? We have this rejection here. So let's just hope the market will start going up from here and not spike around or play games. But when you go into the upside also, and you draw a trend line from here, what you will see is we have, sorry, I made a mistake here. We have this resistance line here, right? Now, what does this mean? This means now, since we can see on the higher time frame that we have a support and resistance zone on the daily, and the market has been rejecting for the past 1, 2, 3, 4 days. This is the 4th day now. And we go to the lower time frames, the 4 hour and the 1 hour, and we see that we have some rejection here. That means now we have to start looking for a reason to buy, which is this, right? We're looking for a reason to go higher, for the next few days. Now, let's look deeper into this. If you look at market structure from this zone, not just market structure, price action, if you draw a trend line from here to somewhere around up there, what you will see is that you have, from here, you have support, you have another support, and support, and support, and then a breakout, and then the market is about to shoot back up there. You understand? And what do you see here? You see we have this very important support and resistance zone, and also this is a shoulder. Like I said on the previous video, this is a shoulder, this is the head, and then now this is going to be the second shoulder. So we're trying to get to the second shoulder, and then we are going to look for another sell from here going downwards. You understand? So now what else do we see when we go on the 4 hour time frame? When you go on the 4 hour time frame, if you take your Fibonacci from point X to point A, you will see that we have a Gartley pattern. From this point, it's X, A, and then a B, and then now from B to C to D, the market might complete somewhere around here, and that's where we'll get our buy on Nasdaq. I mean our sell, so that's a double trade. So you can catch this trade here. If you catch it probably with a 0.02, you might make around 30 grand from this move to all the way up there. But if you buy with a 0.01, you might catch around 15 grand or 16, 17,000 from here to up there. and then back into the downside, so you can make a lot of money from this trade, and also obviously from here you can catch that trade and maybe put your take profit somewhere around here, because it doesn't matter if they're going up, if they're going down, but they haven't touched the zone. So that's my prediction for now on Nasdaq. So just to go back from the beginning, we have market structure around this zone, which will be the reason to buy right now. And for this sell, we have market structure, we have a head and shoulders, like I said, and then we have a Gartley pattern on the same zone. So it's 3 strategies telling you to sell around this zone, but you also have to wait for the market to reject before you can sell. You understand? So yeah, let's see what happens from here. But yeah, right now there is a buy signal on Nasdaq. Let's see how it reacts, from here, if we're buying or if it's just going to play around, because Nasdaq has been playing around for the past few weeks, but we'll see what happens from here.
Okay, so when you go on the 4-hour, you see we have market structure here, right? That's market structure right there. And the reason why I focus on this one is because I'm looking at the fact of how it actually reacted. I analyzed this during the class, and I told you that it's going to come up somewhere around here, and there's a possibility that it might turn around. And it did that, because you can see from here, we have another resistance from that support here. We have resistance, and we have resistance again right now. So if you go on these people, I give you guys enough time to join, and people keep. Okay, so if you go on the 4-hour and you draw a trend line from here to here, you can see kind of why the market reacted to that, right? Because of that zone, that resistance. So it's resistance, it resisted again. So now what I'm expecting to see, if we are going to take a trade this week, I'm going to wait for the market to actually respond to this. First, this is where I think it's going to come to for take profit, because we will be looking at what's happening here. This is market structure. You see how previously it respected that zone. So this is structure. You see how it respected that zone again. So in the long run, I want the market to come all the way down here. But for now, I'd be looking for a retest somewhere around here for me to sell. And if I sell, this will be my take profit, the next available structure. Reason why is because I want to focus also on this. If you draw a trend line from here to here, like this, you will see that, let me go to the 4-hour. If you draw a trend line from here to here, you'll see how the market plays around there. Or even from here, if you draw it from here, you'll see how the market respects that zone. Okay. That's how the market respects that zone. So therefore, I'd expect the market to come somewhere around here before I sell. Why? Because if it does that, then that means I'm taking this trade based on what's happening on this trend line. We had support, we had a breakout, and now we're going to have a resistance on this trend line. And if we look at what's happening on this time frame from here, we have resistance, and we're going to have resistance again. So it's a double trade now. So if you also add on to the market structure that we have here and here and here, we have another structure zone. So if it rejects here, there's 3 reasons why you're selling that trade or taking that trade. You understand? So yeah, those are my reasons for trading Nasdaq this week. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this this video very short, because I have to go now, but I just wanted to give out this trade to you guys. And if you draw a trend line from here to here, and look at this resistance, and then this resistance, and then a breakout, so that means the trade might come here and maybe come back up to the upside. You understand? We'll see what happens, or if it breaks below, but I'm looking for it to come back to the upside. So these are the two trades, this sell and this buy. These are the trades that I take this coming week.